this is Zombie Cat.
And this is Mr. Evilcheese.
And this is our review of my Christmas present from Fu Manchu.
From Food Reviews.
And it's a Mr. Z Pocket Zootopia, I think it's called. Dumpling figure.
It's a figure of a dumpling.
Yep.
Like that you eat on, what, Christmas or something? When do you eat dumplings?
Dumpling is like Chinese food, isn't it?
I don't know.
Like pork dumplings and stuff? I think so.
Here is the box. See the picture of it on there? Zombie Cat looked at these a while back, and they're pretty creepy looking in a way.
I
but
know.
Cool also. What is this picture of? Oh, I think it's the other cat. One of the other cats you can get.
Oh yeah, it's the orange cat. It's like cut off on the side.
I was like, what is this supposed to be? Okay, and then there's just some different views of it. Standard grade, what does that mean?
I don't know, maybe there's a deluxe version?
Maybe.
I don't remember seeing that.
And then you open it up, nothing really there. And there's no figure! What? Foo! You said her an empty box.
With a bunch of human hands and feet in it.
What is that? Are those like little balls? Yep, bunch of balls in there.
Those are the testes from when I was neutered.
Oh. Well, I guess this video's over.
There he is.
Zombie Cat took him out, put his book bag on. Was too lazy to take the book bag back off for the review.
Oh, I mean, we're gonna have to take it off, but I wanna have to take it off and then put it back on and then take it off again.
Yeah. But get all of his stuff out of there, all of his human hands and his other parts. Was there anything underneath this? I don't think there is. Oh, what is this?
So?
A card with stuff I can't read. Okay, well let's get all this stuff out of here. Okay, there it is, opened up.
Well, it was already opened up, but you know what we mean.
But it comes with a bunch of human parts, which we mentioned. See, he's got cat hands there, but then also human hands and human feet. So I guess it just kind of depends on what you want to do with this thing.
I'm definitely going to keep his kitty cat hands on him.
Yeah, I like them too.
The only thing is, you kind of have to move his arms and pull his sleeves down, because as you can see, his wrist joints are sticking out from moving him around.
Yeah. But Fu actually asked me what things you wanted, and I mentioned these and actually said this would be the one you'd want least, but it turned out to be the cheapest one. And then when I checked later, without telling you what he was actually getting, I was talking about these, and I found out this wasn't your least favorite. The one that I told him was your favorite was actually your least favorite. So it's really good that he didn't get that one.
It would have been fine, because even though the orange one was my least favorite, I would have been happy with any of them. I like all three.
Okay, well.
It's just that I like them in a specific order, but...
This is the one that I like the best.
I like the gray one the best just because it looks the most like a cat.
Well, this does. It's just a cat out fur.
Yeah, they don't look like cats. They look like shriveled old men or raw chicken. That's what Sphinx cats look like.
Yeah, I guess so.
He's still really cute though, and I love his little curly ears.
I like this one's outfit the best too, though. Tactical looking. It's almost like punk rocker tactical or something weird. I don't even know.
Yeah, it is weird. I love all the little zippers and everything.
He's got his backpack. Whoa!
Be careful with him. He's weak in the knees.
But it's just weird seeing how small he is with all the layers on his outfit and zippers and.
Yeah, that vest comes off.
The hat
I'm not
comes
sure
off.
about the hoodie.
Yeah, I don't know if the hoodie comes off, but the hat does. I love the eyeballs. They're all realistic looking.
Mm-hmm. They almost look like they're glowing. They're so bright.
Yeah. They're like his little paws. Little wrinkly paws. Yeah, like you said, you gotta kind of adjust the sleeves. There you go. He's got his boots. Plastic boots, but they're sculpted real nice.
Mm-hmm.
Can you stick stuff in there?
Yeah, they open.
That's pretty cool. Oh, that opens up.
I've put all kinds of little cat treats in there.
This could be some kind of mutant that comes after your dog ladies.
They could just adopt him too. You know, the dogs try to eat him. I actually have a couple friends that are like obsessed with hairless cats and want them. And I messaged them after I got this and said, I got a hairless cat for Christmas. Are you jealous? And then showed them the picture and they were like, ah, you got me. Should have known if it was me that it was not a real one.
You can see he's got 3 alternate hands for each arm. And he's got naked feet. And then all these little extra peg thingies. That's more than most figures come with of peg replacements.
Yeah. I took a bunch of his stuff off so you can see his underlayer under the vest and the backpack. And I really like him like this too. He looks like a little hip-hop kitty.
He took his hat off and you can see all his head wrinkles.
Mm-hmm. I definitely think I'm probably not going to keep the hat on him just because it covers up so much of his head.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the hat, but I think I would like it better this way too. Mm-hmm. Seeing his whole head. Pretty funny. He needs some whiskers. You should glue some little whiskers on him.
Good.
I kind of like his hoodie too. It's a weird hoodie. I wouldn't think this part being attached to it is odd, but...
Oh, and I also discovered something really funny. He's got this weird long pointy hood back here, right? And I didn't think that it would fit over his ears, but it does. Look at him. He's got a freaking cone head. It's so funny. I'm definitely not gonna display it like that. Maybe you're supposed to like push this down, but it wants to stand up.
Stick some... I don't even know what to do. Stick some foam in it or whatever.
It looks so funny. He's laughing at us. No, I really like him. I think the sculpt on the head and the hands is really good.
Yeah.
Those wrinkles are awesome.
It's a very odd figure.
I think it's funny that I like it so much because I don't like hairless cats. I think they're really gross looking. But maybe that's why I think this is so cute.
Well, all his gross body's covered up.
Well, it also, like, now that I have it in hand and I'm looking at it, I think this one, I do like it more than I would have liked the other one. Because it makes him look more like some kind of human crossover being hairless. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now I want the other two. I want all 3 of them. They're too expensive.
Yeah.
Especially considering it's like, what, 6 inches tall?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought... I wasn't sure how tall they were. I knew they were shorter than a 6 scale, but it's even shorter than I thought. I thought it was like maybe 2/3 the size of a 6 scale, but it's about half.
Well, I knew that they were this small because one of the advertisement pictures shows it next to a 12-ounce pop can, and it wasn't much taller than the pop can. So I knew that they were pretty small.
We can get a 6 scale and show it. Mm. So there he is next to a 6 scale figure. Mr. Bean in a cape.
Look at the bird.
There you can see he's just about half the size.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes this figure extra weird and unique. Can you look up at him?
I had to heat up the hands and feet to get them on them because they're really hard. I did not want to pop on there. But once I heated them up, they went on pretty easily. And I actually kind of like them like this too.
Weird. Well, I think the weirdest thing is his skin color is different than his head.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's kind of close to the inside of his ears.
Yeah. I like the thumbs up and the peace sign. That was cool.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how I want to display him now because he looks cool like 3 different ways. I do like that he's Chilling in his bare feet like those are his PJs.
But looking at his head, they got a lot of nice sculpt and paint on there. Painted in the wrinkles. Some shading. Even down under here, you got wrinkles and shading. Looks pretty cool. Gets light colored in the side of his ears.
I like the little curly ears.
Yeah. And here's his backpack off. See, it has working zippers on here too. But it's just filled with like cotton or something. But you could take that out and then stick some stuff in it if you wanted to. Maybe stick all those extra hands in there. That would be a good place to keep it. But I guess we'll do articulation. But head's on a ball joint. Then the shoulders. I think it's a ball joint in there.
It feels weird when you try to move it around.
I don't know what you mean by that, but...
I don't know, it feels weird to me.
And then double jointed elbows. It's been there too. Ball joint at the wrist and at the hand, so 2 points you can move there. Torso, ball joint right about there. Lots of movement. And then also down to the waist, it can move all over the place again. Feels like another ball joint. Then at the hips, you can do a split and kick. Feels like it could spin there. Looks like double jointed knees. Then down at the ankles, it's on a ball joint. So, yeah, he can move a lot. He has a lot of articulation for a small figure.
I'm really happy with this figure. I think he's very adorable and yet creepy at the same time.
Yeah.
And definitely unique.
Yeah, he's a weird one, but I do like him. He's got really good articulation. His clothes is really well done.
The sculpt on his face, or his head and his hands is really good too. All the wrinkles, detail.
His eyes are cool. It would be cool if he came with alternate hands like this.
Yeah, like some attack hands with his claws out.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And I would say it would be kind of cool if he had a tail.
Well, I didn't even think about a tail.
Yeah. I just thought about that because I was looking at my own tail. No, he didn't need a tail. We'll just assume it's down his pant leg.
Yeah, it could be.
Thank you, Fu, for sending me this. I really like it. And it's very cool.
Yep. I like it too a lot. It's a good job, Fu. Well, this is Mr. Evilcheese.
And I'm Zombie Cat.
Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
It's time. I'm going to make all cats look just like me.
She ran away. Next time, kitty.
Hey everyone, it's Clementine from Telltale Games The Walking Dead, and you are watching Mr. Evilcheese and Zombie Cat. Don't be a shitbird and subscribe already.